It's the National Football League on EA Sports,
where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today.
It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Well, here he comes. Here comes the Heisman Trophy winner from a season ago, and what a show he put on, man. He was a stat stuffer. Over 1,100 yards rushing. Looked a lot like Lamar Jackson did back in the day in college. And oh, by the way, 40 touchdowns passing, too. You know why this Washington organization took him so high in this draft? They want him to be Lamar Jackson. They want him to be dynamic. And he's going to get his career up and running.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play fake here, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They send a man in motion. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelce. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 37, hauled in by Gray. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's calling his own number again.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes a defender. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Gray. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They send the tight end in motion left. First down from the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Commanders returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They've got a man in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders set to take over. And they're a touchdown back, Broncos. They take over down 21-14. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll motion Brown right. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Daniels from the pistol. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Commanders pushing for points. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, Daniels to the air. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the 34. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Sheds off a rusher. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Press away on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. that punt reaches 50 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Mahomes. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. First, time for our EA Sports halftime reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Mahomes on first and 10. Holding along the sideline by Hopkins. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
It was such...
Dan Quinn pretty confident that they missed something there. He's going to challenge that call.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this. He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, Mahomes to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll hand it to him again. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days, and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. His 2nd score puts him in front in this 2nd half.
Yeah, and hopefully some of that determination, that want to, he showed on that run could seep over to his defenders who are right now buckling up with a newly acquired lead. That way the next time he takes the field, well, that lead will still be on the board.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as it begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. 2nd down and 10. Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on 1st down. He just throws this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie us up 28-all. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Mahomes here from the gun on third down. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a third-quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Option play, here's a give to Eckler. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And it's away, but a total miss hit. You could tell as soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline. The home teams and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll motion a tight end left. 1st down throw, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motioning the tight end now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous, right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now. Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Running back sent in motion left. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got his target, it's Zacchaeus. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. from the 36. Rolling left, buying some time. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
3rd and short, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Robinson. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Still has some space inside the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Offense up to the line fast. From the 26 on 2nd down. Has it at the 7. And that's a Washington touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 35.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs feeling good with a 14-point advantage. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Another carry for him. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Again, Daniels to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.